How do you use guest star on Twitch? I do have to note that you might not have guest star yet and you can apply to get it later on. You go to your avatar here and click on creator dashboard. On the left here we click on guest star. If you don't have guest star yet, you can request it right here. If you do have it, you can click on open guest star. As you see, guest star is only supported by Chrome, so make sure that you do it in Chrome instead. This is what we get instead. You can just click on got it, and here we have ourselves. If you haven't already, you need to accept your microphone and accept your camera, otherwise the people don't see you in here. So that is the first thing you need to do, set up your microphone and camera. So it will pop up in your browser and you can just accept it. And then you click on next. Here you can see if you want individual browser sources or a group. So if you do a group, everybody will come in the same browser source, but I would recommend individual browser sources. This way you can add multiple people and move them around separately. How many guests do you want on your stream? So you can do 1 to 5. Right now I'm gonna do 1. And I'm gonna press next. We need to copy this by clicking on here. We need to go to our OBS. For example, right here, click on the plus, add a browser source, call it whatever you want. Guest star, for example. Click on OK. Paste the link in here, make it 1920 by 1080. Control audio via OBS, remove this, and click on OK. You don't see anything yet. That is how it's gonna be for now. We're gonna go back to Chrome, and we're gonna click on next. Here we're gonna invite a guest, and we can do that by clicking on invite guest here. People can also request to be here, and then you will be clicking here. But we're gonna invite somebody. We have already invited Tom before, so they're already in here. Otherwise, you can type their name in here. Tom filters. Participants to invite, send invite. So now, Tom gets an invite from me. And Tom is gonna join now. Getting ready. Tom is basically just selecting his camera and his microphone. Now here it says that Tom is ready with his camera and a microphone, and we can add him in. Slot 1. And now he is inside this frame. Hello, Tom. So Tom can talk and we can hear him through the browser. And Tom can hear us through the browser too. Because we have selected our camera, we can see. You can see us right there. I'm using the other camera for recording this video, so I'm using this one for the tutorial. And he can hear us and you see it light up if we talk. Now, Tom is not on stream yet. So here on our OBS, he's not in there yet. But what we need to do is we tick this box on stream. And it's basically going to tell you, well, Tom is going to be in your stream. And we're going to say yes and push guest. Now, if we are in our OBS, Tom should appear in here, but it's not happening right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to refresh browser when scene becomes active. And there he is. It just had to reload. And you can see that Tom is in here and his tag is in here with Tom filters. And we can move Tom around. If we unlock the scene, we can use Alt to make him smaller. Yeah, I'm making it really small, Tom. Duck, 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 duck. Yeah, okay. And because Tom is having a green screen behind him, we can even add a filter and add a chroma key here. And we can even have Tom be chroma keyed out like that. So if you want your cast to be chroma keyed out, you can do that as well. And you can add Tom to multiple scenes, so he's in this scene now, and we can just add him with adding the same browser source, which is guest star. And Tom will appear in here too. It needs to load a little bit. It needs to connect to the server. And then here, Tom is here too. Hello, Tom. Thanks so much, Tom, for helping me with this tutorial. And if you're done with your stream, basically what you can do is you can end guest star. Please be sure to do that. If you don't do that, people can still see you. You're not streaming anymore, but people can still see you that are in the guest star. Keep that in mind. And that is basically how you do it. That is how you set up guest star. I think it's a nice feature, especially because it's also going to share Tom's username and it's going to basically say who I'm streaming with. And also if Tom makes mistakes and says something weird on my stream, I'm not going to get punished for it, but Tom is going to be punished for it. You can get banned for what somebody else is saying through guest star. So that is a really good plus of this system, I feel like. If you want to know more tutorials for OBS or Twitch, I have here a playlist with OBS tutorials, here one with Twitch tutorials. Here you can subscribe, and here you can subscribe to my gameplay channel where I play games also with Tom. So I'll see you there.